Hey Veronica, could you do me a favor and move all the crates you have full of sedatives out of the basement and I don't know, somewhere else. They are taking up a lot of space and I could really use the room as there is someone I was going to kidnap and keep here and wait, what are they already doing here? All tied up to a chair and everything? Did I sleep kidnap them? Man, I'm amazing. Wait, did you kidnap them? Veronica, how could you do this to me? You know I spent all that money and time renovating the basement so it could be luxurious and cozy for my captive. Wait, sorry. Did you kidnap them for me or?
No, I kidnapped them for myself.
You monster!
Don't worry. Now your basement renovations will serve them well as my captive instead. It's honestly better this way. You could never take care of them properly. Isn't that right, sweetheart? Mermaid here is incompetent. She only wanted to put 3 locks on the door to the basement. I, on the other hand, am installing a ninth one this week.
If any lock pickers can get past 3, they will get past a ninth. And 3 is enough for deterrence. Any money spent beyond that is better spent on cameras or motion sensors or, making the basement cozy for my darling. You are incompetent. You who thought you to tie ropes? I thought you were in the Scots. Look at this, look at this. They are already free. Did you even notice? They are only pretending to be tied. I can't believe you. This is why you need the chain tied to their ankle. I told you 1,000 times that is how you keep them from escaping, but you never listen. You were too busy dawdling wedding scenes in the notebook you used to chronicle their life. Honestly, you never told me you like the same person. If I knew, well, I wouldn't kill you because you are family, but I would. And it disgusts me to say this because I would hate to kidnap someone I don't actually obsess over. But I would kidnap you.
Please. You couldn't kidnap someone even if they were delivered asleep on your doorstep. I, on the other hand, meticulously planned every detail to finally bring them to our basement while you were too busy fussing over what color to paint the walls. And by the way, you choose an ugly color. But that's just half the story. Not only are you incompetent, not only do you have bad taste in interior decorating, but you don't even love them a tenth as much as I do. Listen to me, sweetheart. My maid here has no idea what love really is. I will tell you what love really is. I stalked you to know what shows you like and what your favorite characters are. Then I bought cosplay of your favorite characters so I could cosplay them for you.
Yeah, but unlike Veronica, I would actually look good doing it.
That's a lie. That's a lie, and I have the pictures to prove it. Oh, you think this is funny, do you, mermaid? I fought tooth and nail to keep my body in tiptoe shape to be beautiful to cosplay for my sweetheart. And you think it's funny?
I think it's hilarious and I'm absolutely appalled you disagree. Get a load of this, darling. Veronica is not only disgustingly moderate in their love, but they are also uninspired. So, because I'm absolutely crazy about you, seriously, I have a wanted poster in every asylum. But because I'm absolutely crazy about you, I took up wood carving so I could make a wood carving of you. You can see it on the shelf to your left. My interior decorating skills are incapable. I know. Well, actually, I made way more than just one wood carving of you. The one on the shelf was just my finest work. I had to move the others out as they were taking up way too much space, and I know you probably want lots of room to run around and what not here because you won't be going outside anytime soon. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling here. The point is, while I was making wood carvings almost half as perfect as you are, Veronica here tried copying me because they are an uninspired copycat who can't express their so called love in original ways. Of course, like all the things, they really sucked at it. Instead of making a glorious wood carving fit for a shrine like mine are, I ought to know. I set one up. Instead, all they did was give themselves a bunch of splinters. It was almost as funny as that time they tried pepper spraying themselves little by little to develop a resistance. I still have the video. But anyway, all they succeeded in doing was giving themselves a bunch of splinters, and they were too proud to ask for help on how to make wood carvings. You don't really want someone like that, do you? You want someone like me. Someone who drugs your drink from time to time so you can get to sleep at a somewhat reasonable hour. Now, if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Mermaid, not to condescend. That means talking down to, by the way. But a few pieces of wood aren't real love. Listen to me, sweetheart. Mermaid here is out of their element. She could not fall in love even if Cupid shot her with every arrow in his quiver. I mean, does she even really care about you? I switched out your pillows for cooler ones while you were sleeping to give you maximum comfort. The thought would never cross Mermaid's mind.
That's because I wouldn't want to wake them up.
Mermaid is a sham, a phony paper mache excuse of a lover. I, on the other hand, your perfect ideal lover, went to the forest and carved our initials into 1,000 trees to show the world our love.
What did nature ever do to you?
And what did romance ever do to you, mermaid? How could you be so uncaring to them? The reason I was able to kidnap them first is because you were busy dragging your feet due to lack of your devotion. You live in a whole different world from me. You could never understand my love. I would love my sweetheart, even if they were chocolate and I was a dog, even if they were an anteater and I was an ant. You could never get on my level in even 1,000 years.
Well, I suppose at terminal velocity it would take a bit over 1,000 years for me to fall to your level. So, yes, we can agree on something for once. To illustrate this point, I will let you in on a little secret. I baked my darling cookies and then wrote the name of one of their friends on each one in frosting to remind them that I know all their friends and where they live. And accidents can happen, especially when you try to run away from someone who just wants to love you and also just to give them a tasty treat. You can't have any, by the way.
You poor, poor fool. You can't protect my sweetheart. You can't protect anything you love. That's why you didn't even notice that I already ate your cookies.
I take back what I said earlier about not killing you because you are family. Murder is back on the table in this household.
Oh, please. You couldn't kill anyone. I saw the poison you keep in your closet. You know it's expired, right? That makes it less deadly. Somewhat counterintuitive. I'm explaining that to you because I'm guessing an amateur like you didn't already know.
You really think I'm an amateur? You are the one who didn't notice that I had drugged the cookies. In fact, you should be dropping unconscious right about now. There we go, darling. Now it's just you and me. No annoying Veronica to bother us. What a poser. Am I right? Falling for a cheap trick like that? Not like me. I would never let Veronica drug me. And now it's time to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, then this Andre gonna. You know what I will do, right? So, like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.